So, guys, how you doing today? We are here at the Battle of the Barbers Expo for the first time. I'm Hot Dog, right? And
My name is Nargis.
love that. That is exactly how things can be rolling here, man. We take them with the punches, and we keep on going. So that's for sure. Hosting the barber battle, one of the biggest in Washington, is no small feat. What can attendees and participants expect from this event? What have you seen so far?
So far it's a lot of energy. You can tell the competition, but at the same time you can see the love. They're all in there, and it's to go ahead and network themselves, let people know who they are as a barber. Not only that, I mean, a trophy is nice, but the experience is a lot better.
That's definitely the case there here, especially with Jesse. As much as he does make those trophies look real nice, he does a real good job about making connections happen. And we all seen that. He goes doorstep to doorstep kind of thing.
I met him. He actually interviewed him a month or two back, actually, over at Studio One over in Kennewick. And he was super great guy, super chill, and super talkative. Really funny too.
Oh yeah. He has a huge heart. He definitely wants to see everybody.
Yeah, and I think with that school he's providing. Might I add. So could you maybe provide some insights on how your background as a broadcaster has influenced your approach in hosting events and engaging with the barbering community?
Yeah. Well, life started in high school.
Okay.
I was very involved with my high school with hosting things there, whether it was a rally, football games, and things like that. Never really knew what I wanted to do with my life until I was broadcasting. I had a passion for camera since 2016. So broadcasting and hosting, it's tied in many ways. Now with broadcasting, it's more intimate. It's a lot more interview based, but with hosting, it's energy. So tying the two together, it helped me learn how to work with the crowd and the lights, and being in front of a camera is not always easy, and getting interviewed and all things like that. So overall, I would say they're both very similar. It includes the same things, the same entertainment involvement.
Have you seen any similar faces since this is your second time returning?
Yes.
Have you seen any similar faces?
Yes.
Last time? Who exactly?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them that are competing today. They competed at the last battle that we had a couple months ago. A lot of similar faces, but this time they came with a lot more talent. Yes, a lot more talent, a lot more shimmers and all that stuff that they were doing.
That was cool.
I think the competition is a lot harder.
I thought so. I mean, sometimes you can really just sit there and be like, that guy's good. But I genuinely think this time, we are experiencing something that's kind of like, I would say a shift.
Yes.
Not
elevation.
Growth.
Yep.
Yeah, in the bar.
Definitely
Where it's set, he's definitely pushing that.
Yeah.
And that's personally why I'm a part of his team. He's got me in his back pocket. I've been saying that this whole time. We've been able to really benefit from one another in that way, and I think that guy's about nothing but growth.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. How do you think he's grown you so far?
Getting my name out here, honestly. Seattle never knew who Nargis was. They didn't know what I did, who I am, what I do outside of hosting. So getting my name out here, it's really cool, because coming back for the second time, it's like we've known each other for forever.
Yeah.
So the welcoming, it's very hard.
Yeah, for sure, and definitely the vibe here is definitely like up with us.
Oh yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah.
I think so.
But it's been busy, like just the mass amounts of people coming in and out. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And adding on to it, I know you were talking about like all the talent and everything. I've been noticing a lot of different models coming in. The biggest thing I've noticed was some of them have sparkles in their hair. I was complimenting them. Wow, it's actually a good touch. Just to throw it in there. But
some of them are in costumes.
oh yeah, I saw one of them with like a purple mask on. I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah, there's some with masks. There's a Joker in there right now. There's a biohazard man in there.
I saw that. That was
the talent.
Everybody was around some of these people, and I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
That is attracting a lot of attention. A lot of those designs out there were insane. We do kind of wrap it up. Got to get back to hosting.
Oh, for sure.
Let's get it on the last question here. Lastly,
So with broadcasting and hosting, everything, how has all of it kind of influenced each other? Is there anything that you kind of use for one thing for another, or whatnot? Like, how do you kind of use one skill for another? If you do.
Well, with the hosting and the broadcasting, I would say it's very similar skills. When it comes to broadcasting, it's more scripted.
and how are you tying
going
that
by
into
the-
Barber?
The professional side of it.
How did you even get into Barber?
I got into barbering, so I actually started working at Urban Barber College because I needed a job. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be here for 6 months, stack up on the money that I missed out for being unemployed. And it was my last semester in college where barbering took more of a passion than broadcasting. So then Chris Bazio actually came to our school to teach a class, and that's when I was like, I need to get my license. So I got my license in 2019. And since then, thank you. Since then, barbering has definitely been a passion. It is now my career.
It's awesome. It's awesome. And so with that, what advice can you give these upcoming barbers that are competing today? What could you give them that could inspire them to kind of take that leap?
My number one advice is trust the process, and time is not real. A lot of the times I see like my students and others rushing it because there's someone that will come in that has 4 years of experience versus it's their first time coming here. So you just trust the process, and everybody has a purpose. You just find it. You'll get lost. There'll be bumps, but those bumps and being lost is only going to make you a better person, a better human.
Yeah, I mean that's very well said. I don't think that could have been. That's some good advice there for you guys who are watching. Take that with a grain of salt. And with that, guys, stay tuned. Oh, actually, my bad. Oh shit, I forgot. Can you say your socials and also shout out the school that you work at?
Sure. Once again, my name is Nargis. You can find me on Instagram. Follow my journey. Let's grow together at Nargis Lee Octopus. That is NARGISLE Octopus. And you can follow our school, Urban Barber College, on Instagram. We got 3 campuses. We're a big school in California. So if you're not licensed, come get licensed with us. With Jesse, we're global.
Come on now. All right, guys. That's awesome.